I've signed it, so that's for her.
You deserve every success you have. I feel so invigorated. I feel fabulous. I feel young again. Thank you, Johnny.
Oh, love Mary, love Tiny Temper, love my brother from another mother. It's Dermot O'Leary, everyone.
Tiny Temper.
Very great
I love Tiny
indeed.
Temper.
Did you think the thoroughly modern Mary was good, spot on?
It's getting there, isn't it? So it's evolution, not revolution.
Yeah,
That's the best way to
absolutely.
look at
It's
it.
organic. It's growing. So how was tonight for you, Dermot?
Tonight was a great show. You always worry when we do heavily themed shows because it can go one way or the other, but everyone really nailed it tonight.
It can be pantomime, but it wasn't. It
Well,
had
it really
light
wasn't.
and shade, didn't it?
And also the judges were on really feisty mood tonight, which I love.
I was
didn't
just
get
gonna
enough
ask you
time
about-
for me personally to have a go at them because you've got to keep the show going along. You've got
Yeah,
people in
yeah,
your
yeah.
ear going, hurry up, and then suddenly you've got loads of time and you've got no time. So that's difficult. But
Who would you have had a go at
Aiden,
most?
I think I wanted to stand up for a bit more because I
Right.
think
Yeah.
we're in danger of, like, we go out there and say, oh, we want these pop stars to be their own people and so forth, and that's who he is. He's an
Yeah.
intense guy, and that's the way he likes to sing. If that's the way he likes to sing, then we can't then turn around to him and go 3-4 weeks in and go, you're not smiling enough. I'm like,
absolutely.
Have you met him before? He never smiles.
I like the word absolutely, by the way, Dermot. Do you like that word?
I shall make a note of it and try and use it
It's
more
one
in
of my
conversation.
favourite words. Yeah, just throw it in all the time. It really works for me. Now, Dermot, once again this week...
Oh, not this stupid thing we
it's
do where
not
people ask me
stupid,
questions.
It's great.
And
People want to
there's a
know about
time-
you, Dermot.
They don't, I'm sure you
They
just make
do.
them up.
They love you. They've got loads of questions that are
they
flying
real
in via
questions?
Skype. They're real.
Well,
Have a look
the
here.
fact that someone's
That's
printed them
my
up doesn't mean
iPad
they're real.
technique.
It just means they're printed up.
No,
these are bona fides, yes?
Dermot, you're going to love this.
Oh, I'm not causing some sort of scandal. I buy into the fact they're real, all right?
Dermot, now because you spoke so much, we're not allowed to do our Who Wants to Be a Millionaire grams and graphics. I did them in anyway.
No, luckily they're there.
In the style of a formatted quiz show. Yes, but there's no phone a friend, no 50-50, there's no £1 million, there's no audience, they've all gone home. Alan Duggan says, yeah, via Facebook. These are all via Twitter or Facebook. He says, what would you choose, toothpaste or an elephant called Cassandra?
I'd have toothpaste.
Okay.
Hang on, what is it? Is it an Indian or an African elephant?
Oh, that's a good question. Do you know the differences between them?
Yeah,
Good.
African, I'm going for it. That's a big old elephant.
That's the brown one, not the grey one. Julio Riley, do you prefer Danger Mouse or Penfold?
Oh, Danger Mouse.
Okay. Ella Malloy, my mum wants to know where you get your nice shirts from. I'm sure there's more than one shop.
There's more than one shop.
I thought so. Ellie Hall wants to know who's the most famous person that you have on your phone contacts list?
Simon, I suppose.
Harriet Rosemary says, have you ever given your autograph to someone really famous?
No.
Okay. What do you whisper, says Pam Devine, to each act before they walk on?
Various come-hithers.
Come hithers, interesting. Hannah Taylor says, Dermot, everyone knows you're the world's most hugged man. If you could pick anyone on the planet to hug, who would that be?
It's an outstanding question. Unfortunately, every time I hug someone uber famous, they die within 3 months.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Michael
Interesting.
Jackson and James Brown. I both hugged both of those two, and 3 months later they were both dead.
Oh my gosh, don't hug anyone uber famous ever again or I will call you a murderer. Scott
Kill 'em.
Witz wants to know, why does a round pizza come in a square box?
I imagine it would cost far more to make a circular box for pizza, and I imagine through convention and through precedent over time, the square boxes become and more cost effective.
That was a very good answer, Dermot. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Dermot! If you've only just decided who your favourite act is and you're sat at home thinking, darn, I can't remember, what the phone number is, and I need to dial to vote, handily, we've got just the thing, haven't we,
I can
Dermot?
do it because it's ingrained in me. It's ingrained in my head.
You know the phone number off by heart and all the details.
161
Oh my gosh, he's amazing. But anyway, just in case, here, for you viewers,
Is that?
here.
Gonna save you from the beast about to strike. You know it's thriller, thriller night. You're fighting for your life. She's got it, baby. She's got it. She's got it. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm your Venus. I'm your fire, your desire. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And be gone, gone, gone. Like a path out of hell, I'll be gone when the morning comes. We only said goodbye, we were. If you go back to her, then I'll go back too.
I never thought my heart could be had, and now I'm caught, and I'm kinda glad to be experienced by you. Woo! So close to where I'm always in the dark, living in a complicated, leaving us apart. I really need you tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. You better hope and pray that you wake one day back in your own. Oh, stay with me.
Welcome back to the Extra Factor, where we have unfortunately reached the last part of tonight's show. But just like Vanessa Williams once sang,
Go and save the best for last.
and we've saved the best till last, because right now we are joined by the lovely Polly Hudson from the Daily Mirror. And the equally lovely Katie Banks from Closer magazine. Plus, it does not end there. We've got a small army of X Factor super fans here on our People's panel. Welcome one and all to the Extra Factor. Hope you all enjoyed tonight's show. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Well, look, the internet's been going mad. I've just been handed in a tweet here from Alex McPherson. Cher smashed it. Really want to know the backstory of what that song means to her. She was so emotional. Well, I don't know the backstory. Does anyone know the backstory? Do you think it's an emotional song, Polly?
Well, obviously, yes, because she was sobbing all the way
But
through
not
it.
everyone would sob all the way through it. Maybe it's just...
No, it might have had personal meaning to her, I suppose, or maybe she was just completely so into it, she was just overtaken. I thought she was brilliant tonight, absolutely amazing.
Have you always been a big fan?
I've always been a big fan, but tonight was important because we needed to hear that she can sing, and she can, and there's nothing she can't do. She was brilliant, and if she has to burst into tears at the end, that's fine with me, as long as she sings like that before.
Absolutely. Can I just ask as well, were you not a fan before tonight?
No, I was a fan
Right.
before tonight, but now I'm a massive, massive fan.
Even more of a fan. Katie?
I think basically everyone today was waiting to see a softer side to Cher, and she's eventually been able to show that she can sing a song which is a lot slower and she doesn't have to rap over it. So, yeah, it's really good to see there's another dimension to her.
OK. Has anyone got anything to add on the topic of Cher?
Yeah, maybe she just knew she nailed it, so maybe that's why she got emotional.
Crying with relief. Well, our vocal coach, Savannah, said that every time she's sung that song, she's been crying.
It must have personal meaning, it must do. Maybe she hates the song and she's like, oh God, it's over.
Yeah, perhaps. You never know. OK, we've had loads of comments, actually, on Katie Wythell. Shane McAllister says, I'm starting to like Katie, and I do think the tide is turning. Oh, you're saying yes.
Yeah, before I never really, I don't know, I always thought there was it was a bit fake, because where she's had things before. She wasn't real.
She was more of like an act.
I think today she won me over a little bit.
Really?
So, yeah.
I'm still not convinced. No, I love her voice. She's got an amazing tone. She can sing, don't get me wrong, but I don't know whether it's the songs that she's singing or the fact that every time she speaks, I'm just not convinced that she's entirely genuine.
Last week was more fun, definitely. Really enjoyed last week, but this was good. This was good.
Well, she's taken quite a media bashing, so I'm going to come back over here, Polly.
I do. I mean, everyone's saying, why does everyone hate Katie? She is pretty annoying, but she can't win because everyone slags off Rebecca for having no confidence, and then she comes in with bags of confidence, and we don't like that. So she's just got to get that balance right and not be quite so cocky, maybe.
I think there has been this backlash against Katie because she's been quite cocky and arrogant. The thing is, if you want to survive in showbiz, you've got to be like that. And I'm sure Madonna at her age was no shrinking violet. So go Katie.
Absolutely. Again. Now, every week, our contestants are running around from place to place and no one can keep up with them. Well, no one but our Extra Factor cameras, of course. And this week, they followed the contestants as we arranged a Halloween treat for them.
Morning, Xtra Factor.
Matt and Aidan have claimed every single item of food in the fridge.
Niall.
Go away!
I have to go to the supermarket because I've got no food in the house. You know when you get in the magazines, you see a celebrity diet plan? Guaranteed on shares will be breakfast, packet of crisps, maybe 2 packets of crisps.
For breakfast this morning, I had 2 packets of crisps.
With some chocolate.
2 chocolate bars.
And a can of Coke.
And a can of Coke.
Every morning, I go jogging if I have time.
So we're off to choreography. Time to do some dancing.
I don't stop.
And because it's Halloween, we're going to the London Dungeons.
Welcome to the London Dungeon.
Whoa! I actually was really scared then.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
We'd attach it to the tongue and then twist it once, twice, 3 times, and again!
I always feel like
I think I want to get out now.
I think I actually just had a heart attack.
We had just like.
It's actually quite scary.
Alright, TVT, happy Halloween!
I think we genuinely did scare some of them. Niall texted me saying he nearly pooed his pants. And thank you for dressing up, can I just say, looking good. And the lovely lady at the back with the devil horns, who are you gunning for?
I'm loving Paige this
Are you?
week, yeah.
And why are you saying her?
I just want Paige to come out of himself a bit more. He's a good fella, but not on stage. He needs to let that confidence out.
Back to Black tonight was amazing.
OK, you two can keep on arguing. Just quickly, everyone shout out who they think's going home now. Oh no! Well, on that note, do not forget, thank you to our panel, that a free Nokia app with news and video is available to download. Details at itv.com/X Factor. It is a winner. But right now, it's time to say a big thank you to all of our guests, because just like when Rooney leaving Manchester United, we have to leave you right now, because that brings us to the end of tonight's show. But also, like Wayne, we are going to be back before you know it. Yay! So make sure that you're with us tomorrow night when we're going to be dealing with the fallout from yet another act. But right now, the show is never complete without a few last words of wisdom from Louis! Louis!
He's a toy boy. Louis. Simon said to give you this. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm not interrupting your final X Factor link, am I? Love what you're doing with your hair. You look so much younger, Louis. He's my toy boy. I'm a